Live Sports
It's
Radio Network.
my boy Kenny. Yep. It's my boy Kenny and myself, you Michael. We are live. Let's go back to 2 weeks at the Super Bowl recap. But before I will say the recap of the game, I knew that this will be coming. I was concerned about Coach Shanahan that is going to outcoach Andy Reid to order win this game. To order if you win the Super Bowl, you have to outcoach Andy Reid. So here we go. The first half was everything was good on the defense. Steve Wilkes doing a great job putting the defense together of the game plan. Offense, we made way too many mistakes. It was a sloppy first half for the offense, but we scored a touchdown. The defense was doing pretty good. You know, I can't be mad at the defense. They was doing good. They was make Patrick Mahomes uncomfortable. They make Travis Kelsey uncomfortable. We make them mad and everything. We didn't give them no easy routes. We didn't give them no easy downs. So the first half was the best was the best good to start for the Niners. I love the defense. I really love that. I wish that was every game, but that defense was pretty solid, and I'm very happy on the defense. But on the offensive side, I was very um um concerned about the most because I thought Brock Purdy is going to be very nervous, which he probably didn't. He wasn't nervous. He was out there hanging there and everything. He made a lot of mistakes on that game, but the first half he was doing pretty. He was doing pretty. I'll give him a solid one. McCaffrey, he was a beast, showing that he's gonna help us win the Super Bowl. We would trust in him more than Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy, I mean, I can't be mad at him, but what I can say is I am very disappointed about Brock Purdy because we was trusting McCarthy more than him. So, and Coach Shanahan makes some stupid, silly calls. So I'm proud of the defense. The second half, I thought we was going to go all out and win, but the second half didn't go our way.
True.
I was very pissed as hell because Brock Purdy made a lot of mistakes. The offensive line keep getting beat. And last but not least, I knew this shit is gonna come. We make them go overtime, and then what happens on overtime? I damn ball, run the damn ball, and he didn't. We made some stupid, silly calls once again, and then where the Chiefs won the last scored touchdown, a freaking touchdown. So with that being said, not we made some stupid calls. Andy Reid is the smartest coach of all time. I told everybody that. Did I tell you Andy Reid is the smartest coach of all time?
I don't think he's the smartest coach of all time, but
So Coach Shanahan can't outcoach Andy Reid. I mean, it's unbelievable. All I gotta say is, you guys, I'm disappointed. Great season, but Coach Shanahan, it's the same broken record. He not his father. It's the same broken record by Coach Shanahan. This is my last. Let me finish. This is the third time Coach Shanahan makes some bad decisions on the Super Bowl, and this is the third Super Bowl appearance. The first Super Bowl appearance, he was we was in the Falcons against the Patriots. The Patriots coming back. The Patriots came back after a blowout in the first half. The first Super Bowl in the COVID year. No, it was 2019 or COVID year, bro. Lost to the Chiefs by 4 minutes. It was 20-10, and Chiefs came back with the last touchdowns. And Coach Shanahan out coached. Andy Reid get away with everything by Shanahan. Run the damn ball. The floor is yours, Ken.
All true.
And my question is it Andy Reid just a better coach? That's all?
I don't know. What they should have done is score a touchdown at the beginning of overtime. That's what they should have done. They kicked a stupid field goal. But these are the mistakes that coaches make. It costs them, and that's just it. Maybe San Francisco will win next time.
I hope you agree with me. Run the damn ball.
True. We have 2 reach posts, including me, with a like, and 35 people have sent impressions. All right.
Well, I hope you agree with me. Is that was it Andy Reid was the man? And the reason why I said that because listen, Patrick Mahomes, we all know he's the best quarterback in the league, and we all know he was the better quarterback in the Super Bowl event. But at the same time, he did not have his best game. He's his MVP. He was the MVP of the Super Bowl. This is his third MVP of the Super Bowl. We all know that. But that wasn't his best Super Bowl game. We all know that. We all know that. He got the job done, but that wasn't his best game. It's Super Bowl, including Travis Kelce.
Right. I sent the broadcast to Errol Marks, so he always sends his to me. So I'm like, all right, here's my show, right to you. This is all true, but there's also baseball. Baseball just started, so baseball is kind of in the spotlight now while spring training is happening.
Yes.
So that's bubbling up in the world.
Well, the A's, we was thinking about the A's having a good couple weeks conversation about that they try to stay a little bit longer before they move to Vegas. So they try to stay longer in Oakland, the best as possible.
When are they moving? When are they moving to Vegas?
What do you say?
When are they moving to Vegas?
They try to move to Vegas at least 2027 or 2028.
So 3 to 4 years.
Yes.
Did Vegas give them more money? Is that what's happening?
But they try to make the Oakland happy, the Bay Area happy. It's true. I mean, upset, but we understand it's time to move on. But we try to stay in Oakland as long as they can. And San Francisco, the San Francisco Giants. Well, I'm a little more concerned about the Giants this upcoming new season. Is that hopefully they win their division title. The A's is going to be showing improvement, but the Giants, I want to see the Giants win their division title.
No. That was something else. Blake Snell, two-time Cy Young winner, still jobless. So that's what they're saying. Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
Cody Bellinger, Jordan Montgomery, Matt Cashman, JD Martinez. These are all unsigned people. Hopefully they all find homes somewhere. Maybe with the Yankees, maybe with someone else. Who knows?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth is dead.
I know, but he's the greatest.
Yeah, but none of us really got to see him play. You're active players.
You think people will? You think somebody's gonna beat his record one day?
What record?
His titles record, championship record. You think it's possible?
I don't know. Or,
Or his years is not that. It's not a bet. It's not a good competition.
I don't know. That's the day where you just went to the pennant. There were no second, third, or anything round. You just went. You win. You made it to playoffs automatically. That's the whole different day. And then at some point they created a LCS. And I think it was the 70s, and then everything became different.
Mm-hmm.
The division round and the wild card became a whole thing. Oh, Amazon is paying $120 million for exclusive streaming rights to NFL playoff game next year, according to Wednesday report that eclipsed Peacock's $110 million deal this past January. Oh shit! Like Amazon is
A lot of
coming
money.
$120 million. I guess Peacock is gonna have to go somewhere else. I guess us Prime people will be getting Amazon games. That'd be cool.
A lot of money.
I like Amazon. Well, that starts to fight with who's going to be presenting sports, football.
I love you, Ma.
What do you think is going
Nah, it's not. Nah. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, but pipe. I think yeah. I'm wondering who's gonna be the worst team in MLB this year.
to?
Not the Pirates. I know that. Not the A's this year, I don't believe either. Hmm, let's see. Hmm. Maybe Washington if they have their great players. I mean, if they have their great players, they gonna be fine.
So
Yep.
I think it's
Huh?
Juan. What's Juan? Is it Joanne? Juan Soto makes his Yankees spring debut today at 1:05. Should be interesting.
That's gonna be good.
Right. Top prospect Spencer Jones shows in first at bat 470-foot bomb why the Yankees wouldn't trade him in package for uh, Burns, Snell, or even Soto. First read, great kid with big tools. Should be an interesting spring.
You're really a good baseball player too.
Yeah.
Yep. He won the series back in 2019. So that's gonna be hopefully he's gonna win another one. Yep.
Centerville Cody Bellinger and the Chicago Cubs agreement on a 3-year, $80 million contract. Sources tell ESPN Bellinger will receive opt-outs after each of the 2 years of the deal. Bellinger, 28, returns to the Cubs after a prolonged free agency. Interesting.
Yes, people trying to make a lot of moves this before training so they can get the players together. And once they get their players together, it's on. Training is camp is on. To get the season started.
Yeah. There it is. Chad Powers, Eli Manning creation, being turned into a Hulu TV show. Hear about that?
Yes, I heard this morning.
Be honest, one. Should the Giants pursue Jimmy Garoppolo?
Jimmy Garoppolo, no, no,
Backup QB. Hmm.
no,
Oh,
no. Jimmy will. I think. Well, Jamie will stay with the Raiders. I mean, we all know they're gonna keep O'Connell, but we need to.
but, hmm. Giants need a veteran backup for Daniel Jones, but 2-game suspension complicates Jimmy G pursuit. Giants are in the market for a veteran backup quarterback as an increased insurance policy in the event Daniel Jones, recovery from his 2023 from ACL, does not go as expected. Could be could be the answer by Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know. Robo turns 33 in November, and this disastrous run as a quarterback for the Raiders, 2023. He threw 9 interceptions for just 7 touchdown passes at a career worst 5.3 interception rate and had career worst in passer rating 77.7 and quarterback rating 33.9. Everyone started just 6 games for Raiders before watching rookie Aiden O'Connell take the job. Garoppolo, though, has a 43-20 career record. The starter, including 38 and 17 with San Francisco 49ers. He has had a good but not great. He's been a good but not great player. He hasn't been out yet. He hasn't been out yet by the Raiders, but expectations are not are are not that is coming soon. Yeah. The Athletic says Giants are married to Daniel Jones for better or worse, but Bravo gives them a backup who knows Brian Dable from their days together with the Patriots. This only makes sense if you don't believe in Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, or Tommy DeVito. Yeah. What happened?
Raiders, we need a grown man. Danielson is a grown man, but a grown man quarterback means veteran quarterback. Raiders too. I mean, O'Connell, he did some great things. He had a good season.
Keep on cutting out.
He wasn't even playing, and he did season, and then all of a sudden he didn't play by under McDaniels. After McDaniels got fired, AP made a smart move, great adjustments, smart adjustments, and made AP play the the rest of the game under he coaching for the rest of the season. So O'Connell did a good job, but unfortunately, we need a veteran grown man quarterback to order the Raiders to go to the playoffs and win big games, more games.
Big Lead says this would be a safe option for both parties. The Giants now know the value of a quality backup quarterback after losing Daniel Jones and Tyrod Taylor over the course of last season, ending up with Italian sensation Tommy DeVito. DeVito was a fun story, but Brian Dable clearly did not trust him to throw further than 5 yards downfield, which makes it mighty hard to win a football game with 1 year to go before they can uh, realistically move off Jones' contract. They'll be investing in some depth for the quarterback room, and Garoppolo fits them all. Plus, he knows Dable from the Patriot days. Uh, Familiarity matters in the NFL. Garoppolo wouldn't really be given a chance to start here. So if that's his priority, then he will be looking elsewhere. But if he wants to work for a guy who knows the skill set for a comfortable lump of cash without needing to undertake starting quarterback responsibilities, this is the optimal place for him. The Giants get some quarterback depth with a guy the head coach is familiar with. Jimmy G gets paid
Oh,
and
I
wins.
know. Yeah, he is familiar with Jimmy G, but
Right. I'm not done
I
reading.
I think, I think, I think that Jimmy G, you know, I mean the first couple games that he was with under McDaniel's, to be realistically, Jimmy G had a sloppy season. He did had a sloppy season because because the way he played and everything. That's I mean, I thought Raiders fans thought he was finna do better what Derek Carr did, but Jimmy G, you know, he he was playing sloppy and he was playing scared. He was not the same player since he was with the 49ers. So
I
I
wasn't done
mean,
reading.
what are you saying?
I wasn't done reading.
What is the what?
I wasn't done reading.
What's the reggae?
I wasn't done reading.
I could not hear you, bro.
I wasn't done reading.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Yeah. All right. Jimmy G gets paid and lives in New York City when he isn't in New Jersey. Pretty close to win-win with very reasonable expectations on both sides. And we have Valentine's view. I'm not sure about this one. Understand that. I understand the need for solid veteran backup for Jones. I understand they're familiar between Garoppolo and Dable. I know that Garoppolo has been a good player, sometimes better than good. The first issue is the 2-game suspension Garoppolo will have to serve in 2024 for violating the league's performance enhancing drug policy. Giants GM Joe Shuen or Skuen has been clear that the Giants need a quarterback who could hopefully win use some games early if Jones isn't ready to start the season. Since he wouldn't be eligible to play until week 3, the quarterback isn't Garoppolo. Yeah, I mean, the guy can't play till week 3. I'm also not sure about the certain that Garoppolo wouldn't really be given a chance. Could you please mute yourself? Noise. Wow.
So, what do you think of all this?
I think he's not going to be on the Giants.
This? He's not going to be at the Giants at all. The Giants, and know damn well that Brian is coaches on. I mean, his coaching career is on the line, and the Jets, same thing. Their career is on the line. There's a lot. The offseason I think it's going to be the best offseason training camps that we're ever going to see. And I think most of the coaches' careers are on the line in 2024 season because there's a lot of coaches have one more chance, and they've been on that team in the past 2 or 3 seasons. And I can name two, 3 of them coaches right now if you want me to.
What's going on with this Bleacher Report website? I had the article, then the article disappeared. The hell is this?
The Bills, the Jets, and the New York New York Jets, and the Giants. Those are all New York teams, right? Their coaching job is on the line next year. The Bills been on the playoffs, been on the playoffs teams a bunch of times, but if they don't have if they can't find out to go to win the conference to go to the Super Bowl, at least a Super Bowl appearance, it's time to move on from that from the coach. Josh Allen need a new coach.
Okay, I wasn't done with Valentine's Day since.
I think Josh Allen got to go too if he doesn't find a way to take the Bills to the Super Bowl next year.
It wouldn't really be. Right now, we need. Look how the freaking way closed. Right now, we have no idea whether or not there will be a highly drafted rookie quarterback on the Giants' 2024 roster. Garoppolo, could you please mute yourself when you're eating? Hello? Garoppolo were on the roster for it is easy to imagine a scenario where Jones isn't playing well. Giants aren't winning enough games, and Dable, under pressure to win enough games to keep his job, turns to Jimmy G. In my view, Garoppolo signing automatically set up a potential for quarterback controversy. Sure. Could you please mute yourself when you're eating
I'm not eating.
or when you noise?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that I don't know if the noise, bro. I'm not eating.
Noise is coming from your end. It was.
I wish my video camera is open.
Sure. I get
No,
that.
I said I wish my video camera's open. I'm not eating. No, I'm hearing what you're saying, bro. If you had a if you have a sloppy season, or if you didn't know how to had that great season, the team the coach is not gonna have don't have no time with that quarterback unless they're gonna put you as a backup.
All right, I'm not done with Valentine's view. Hold on. So sure, I get the attraction because of Giants' need and the Garoppolo Dable connection. I'm not. I'm just not convinced it would be the right play. I agree with him. It probably wouldn't work.
I don't think yeah they're not gonna have. I don't think. I mean, I'm not hating on Jimmy G. I love Jimmy G. But I don't think nobody's gonna get Jimmy G. If I was Jimmy G, I would stay with the Raiders. I would stay with the Raiders. No disrespect to Jimmy G, he did some good things last season, but he did not have a great season. Period. Point blank. We all know that.
I'll check on other things. Right, the Jets. Okay, they're in here somewhere. Do that now.
And
Jets
Cousins
next.
is not going to the Jets. I bet you Cousins is going to lead the Vikings.
I didn't say that. All right. They're also saying that should the Jets sign Jimmy G as Rodgers' backup? And so looking at him for all kinds of backups. Despite his injury concerns, the New York Jets may be wise to consider the services of soon-to-be free agent Jimmy Garoppolo as Aaron Rodgers' backup. Oh, it's time for the New York Jets to channel their inner Goodfellas by signing Jimmy the Jets or Jet. Considering their need for a veteran backup quarterback, Jets, per the athlete, are one of the 9 teams who may be in the market for soon-to-be free agent.
Hey, can you give me 1 second? I'm going to the bathroom. Can you give me 1 minute?
Yeah, Jimmy
1 minute.
Garoppolo.
1 minute.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They have Aaron Rodgers, but he got injured. They might need somebody else. Seems like the general manager in New York, Aaron Rodgers will want a younger backup who is no threat to his hold on the locker room, wrote the athletes Vic to Fur. Zach Wilson was the perfect backup except for the pesky hitting open receivers issue. Garoppolo could be a reserve option for the Jets. Maybe on the. It's all possible. See what the people are saying. Snug just says my name, nothing else. Recent decree, team owner Woody Johnson just all but certainly be seeing a Robin to Rogers Batman at the same time. They are also expected to explore trade options. 2021 number 2 overall selection Zach Wilson. To do so, they may look to an experienced veteran such as Garoppolo to fill the role. The 32-year-old will be released by the Las Vegas Raiders start of the NFL year in March. He's also facing a 2-game suspension, violating the league's policy and performance and substance. Pure positively due to his failure to obtain permission for taking prescribed medication. Still, the suspension will allow Garoppolo to participate in the off-season program, training camp, and even preseason games, and he'll then sit on the first 2 games of the regular season. Yeah. Garoppolo was selected in the second round of the 2014 NFL Draft by the New England Patriots, where he spent his first 4 seasons. It's Tom Brady's backup. During his time in New England, he is a member of 2 Super Bowl winning teams. The Eastern Illinois product was traded to San Francisco 49ers at the 2017 trade deadline, where he helped revitalize a 1-10 team by winning the 5 remaining games of the season. In light of his stellar performance, the Niners signed him to a lucrative contract extension February 2018. During his 6 years in San Francisco, he completed a 38-17 record. He compiled. That's good. Wow. Completing 7.6% of his passes, 82 of which went for touchdown. His first successful season was in 2019 when he guided the 49ers to their conference's top seed appearance in the Super Bowl. However, injuries began to take their toll. Garoppolo, having suffered a season-ending torn ACL in 2018, subsequent ankle and foot injuries ultimately derailed his Niners tenure. Wow, injuries come, and they're not really that useful. In his first and only season with the Raiders, he missed training camp. How can you miss training camp? What the hell? While recovering from off-season foot surgery. While missing a pair of games due to a concussion, back injury, respectively. Unsurprisingly, Garoppolo struggled mightily on the field before eventually being benched at the end of October in favor of backup Aiden O'Connell. It's unfortunate. Things happen. People aren't as good as they used to be. Other people get injured. I'm glad he was Tom Brady's backup. He got to win championships. When you're on the bench, you're on the team. Garoppolo's risk may seem to outweigh the reward. He is expected to enter the season fully healthy and eager to re-establish his reputation as a solid NFL quarterback. He is also known to be popular among the teammates, drawing praise from Brady. O'Connell, 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is one of the most helped and engaged players with whom they have shared a quarterback room. Yeah. How is that? Still, Garoppolo's looming suspension, as well as his questionable durability, are likely to give teams pause when considering signing the veteran. As such, New York may be able to secure the services for team-friendly price. We'll see how he's asking for. Honestly, Garoppolo may be as beneficial for the Jets as the team would be for him. I require Rodgers as an offensive trade for Green Bay Packers. New York's expectations were high heading into 2023. However, several key injuries, including Rodgers suffering a season-ending torn Achilles in Week 1, while a poor quarterback play from reserves Zach Wilson and Tim Boyle, led to an overall disappointing season. In the event Rodgers' comeback attempt is compromised. Let's not hope that. They would surely prefer to have reserve option ready at a moment's notice. That's true. You want good backups that you can trust that will carry on. Hopefully Rodgers doesn't get injured, but 40-year-old man, hopefully if he does, he gets injured closer to the playoffs. And then they get another backup that's great that just moves right in. Yeah, I can take over. Yeah. There's also a chance Garoppolo takes the Joe Flacco road and sits on his couch till injuries hit and some team needs emergency starter. It's a fur road that seems unlikely given Garoppolo competitiveness and how much he still enjoys being part of a team. Rodgers is expected to be ready for the start of training camp. Pressure of Garoppolo as a veteran backup just might be exactly what Gang Green needs most heading into 2021. I don't know about that. We'll have to see. Almost an hour. Ooh. My MLB expert was up. He's on a different coast, just like Michael. I would have never signed him snug, but that's me. So many things do I have. None of them have to do with football. We've got 10 minutes or less. All right. I'll fill you in. Since you're the one that asked, and Michael clearly isn't back from the bathroom. Okay, I've got Sarah Whiteman tomorrow evening. Nashville musician. So yeah, so I've got that. I'm doing that like 10? Yeah. They're back. I'm just feeling snug and on what's exciting in my life. Yes. So I've got that tomorrow night. Interview with Sarah Whiteman. So that should be interesting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have it on more than one platform. The podcast app, Anchor, and then it'll be out. Then we might go live or we might not go live. I don't know. That'll be a premiere. It'll be her choice.
Yeah.
I got other things, other interviews. But that's nothing to do with this show. It's like you should stop by my channel sometime. That's live last night.
Everything what you said about Jimmy was absolutely right.
Yeah, I was reading stuff.
Yeah. Just let him stay with the Raiders, and he'll be fine. He just needs to go work on his game more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything else happening that you know of in the sports world?
Say it again.
Anything else happening that you know of in the sports world?
And in the sports world, what's I finna say? Couple more weeks. Let's go talk. Let's talk about MLB. And let's talk about the NBA. NBA playoffs contenders. To see who's gonna be finish up strong and making the playoffs these last couple weeks and months.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. This NBA is gonna be interesting. Hopefully my Warriors keep winning, back on track, and finish up strong this season.
Nothing else. Hope you guys and the network, other people enjoy the broadcast.
Hopefully you guys enjoy the broadcast. We're gonna talk about MLB and NBA in these last couple weeks since NFL is over, and then let's see what happens.
All right, man.
All right, Ken. Thank you, man.
All right, Michael.